Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go.
Team Oleksandr Usyk trying to make it seem like the boogeyman Luis Ortiz is ducking them for clout to kind of boost his star status up internationally. And that's some shit I don't like. Clout chasing at its finest. It's your boy CJ Goodfella Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Make sure you check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing. Get all our natural products for additional 18% off. And that's in addition to any discounted promo they're running. Lotions, foot soaps, bath bombs, whatever. You know, all my athletes out there, try clean products, you know what I'm saying? But check them out. Website and promo code is in the description. But just came out the mall on some chill shit. But yeah, man. You know, again, they said Ortiz's name again. First time Ortiz team, you know, through the Cali Enigma, so they hadn't heard anything. Make sure you go check out the Cali Enigma, THA Cali Enigma. You find the rest on his on YouTube, all right? And you know, he told me they ain't heard nothing from him. And then once again, he came out, Jay Jimenez, I think his name is, came out in boxing scene. I linked the article in the description saying we ain't heard nothing from them. Apparently, Ortiz is supposed to be fighting March 2nd, on a Lara and Castano card at MSG, which that fight card should be in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Once again, PBC dropped the ball, but it is what it is. They don't even really fuck with venues they're familiar with. Al Heyman in particular. That fight, they doing an all-Cuban card. New York is the wrong place to fucking probably do that card. It ain't the worst place, but the best place to do it is South Florida. Florida in general. They should have just attached Keith Thurman's name and did a card down in Florida. Did Thurman, Josito Lopez, Lara Castanos. They could put Keith Thurman bitch ass on the undercard. You know, he could be the opening bout, and then Ortiz versus whoever they got in mind. Usyk ain't trying to accommodate him. Usyk is going to fight probably Alexander Povetkin or Dillian White. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, possibly long shot AJ. So, you know, in my opinion, what made me already know this is a lie, right? If you trying to get a filler or tester a heavyweight, you know what I'm saying? If you trying to get a filler or tester a heavyweight, you know what I'm saying? You know, why would you go for Luis Ortiz? That just sounds stupid. If you're going to go balls blazing or guns blazing or balls to the wall, why not you go for Anthony Joshua? He ain't got no opponent. Why wouldn't he go for Anthony Joshua if he was really looking for a dangerous opponent? He looking for a touch-up, a soft touch, a rhythm fight, a barometer at heavyweight to see how he is at heavyweight. And that's probably going to be Alexander Povetkin, an old white guy that's, you know, they going to test. He ain't going to be juiced up. He already got beat up. He passed his expiration date. He really just trying to go on for whatever reason, I don't know. And, you know, at the end of the day, he ain't had no movement. He's stiff up and down. You can gauge him. He probably got some old man power left, but you can gauge him. You know he going to get tired. And at the end of the day, you know, you probably stop him or just decision him towards the end. He ain't really too dangerous. You know what I'm saying? He ain't too dangerous at all. So, you know, it makes sense. You know, 1 + 1 = 2. Then you got that sorry manager to the left of him and the right of screen, Klimov. Come on, you think Klimov about to go over there and do business with Al Heyman and to go fight the boogeyman Luis Ortiz? Y'all out y'all mind. Hell no, it ain't about to happen. You know, it just don't add up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that come with sources, you know, some sources I just don't respect. You know what I'm saying? I got too many good sources and insiders that I know of that's good. You know, you got to at least show me that you can do an 80%. When you talking about rumors and breaking news, I got to know you at least 80%. You know what I'm saying? For me to even, you know, source you. So, you know, World Breaker said Ingram from BTW, whatever his channel is, no disrespect to him, has said it. And I hadn't heard nothing. And I hadn't heard Callie say nothing. I should have texted Callie yesterday. And I was just like, you know what? I just didn't sound right. You know what I'm saying? No offense to World Breaker Fight. He a really good brother, man. Definitely helped me out, man, before. Try to help him out as much as possible as well. So, I just didn't believe it. You know, Usyk ain't about to just jump up to heavyweight and go fight Ortiz. If that's what you're gonna do, then just go ahead and fight Joshua. You know, that just made common sense. You know, and they said Big Baby Miller turned to fight. I didn't believe that. I can believe that. I ain't gonna lie. I can believe that. Because he a punk. All right? But Yeah. I know he wasn't fighting no damn. This is his team doing, and your team, who you hire and who you employ around you, is a reflection of you. So at the end of the day, this was a punk move by Usyk. This all falls on Usyk. He a joke. He know he gonna fight Povetkin. And I just show you how the game is, how these promoters is. Eddie Hearn's just more vocal. And we could just be a pathological liar. We could just link his lies back to back to back. Usyk, you can see his team. Klimov, you ain't gotta tell me no joke. I mean, I bashed Mikey Garcia about not staying there fighting Lomachenko, but you know what? He probably right. Klimov wasn't gonna let Lomachenko fight Mikey Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say they both culpable on both sides. I don't think they both really was looking to make that fight, Mikey and Lomachenko. Mikey had more reason not to than Lomachenko, because Mikey could went up and down. He had more a plethora of rosters to make. He could make more money. He don't have to split the revenue with a guy that ain't gonna bring no revenue to the table. It made more sense for Lomachenko. He should have been doing everything in his power to make that fight, because he got nobody else to fight. It's just Gervonta Tank Davis feel like coming up and fighting him. So that just show you how diabolical and how sleazy he is. And it's a sleazy business. I'm not saying that everybody, dudes on the Zone, Matchroom USA, ESPN, Cameron Duncan, Klimov, Al Heyman, PBC, and whoever else got managers out there, main events, ain't sleazy or ain't did nothing grimy or greasy or stretched the rules or bent the rules or broken behind doors. Boxing is a dirty game. But something about that dude Klimov I just don't like, bro. And this is really adding up. So you want to really, instead of fighting Luis Ortiz, Joe Joyce and Usyk, they want to attach their name, act like they want to fight him and say, well, we tried to come to a business agreement. He was asking for too much money. Same thing Dillian White did towards Ortiz. They want to make it look like to the hardcore boxing fans that we tried to fight Ortiz. He really didn't want it. They trying to assassinate his character and boost their character. But not knowing that we got the plug to Ortiz team through the Cali Enigma. So we know what's going on. Not to say his team not going to just sit there and let you, clout chase and make a name off his name without you getting in there throwing them hands. They going to let you know what's up. Like Joe Joyce, this motherfucker went poof. He went poof, bitch be gone. And then he come out weeks later, it's 95% going to happen that we're going to fight Ortiz this year. Well, now what about next? All these dudes want to clout chase, and then these the same teams that want to clown Wilder. Oh, he's sloppy, this and that. Well, at least Wilder had the balls. Don't have none of the amateur experience that Joyce, really that Luis Usyk or, Joe Joyce been an amateur forever. You know what I'm saying? He don't have none of the amateur experience, won the bronze medal off a handful of amateur fights. Still learning on the job, basically. Just not really starting to really come full circle. They talk all that shit about Wilder, but, he fought Ortiz when the rest of these clowns were scared. Even when Ortiz popped hot, he still came back around and still fought him again. These dudes scared to put the key in the ignition and turn it over once. You know what I'm saying? All they doing is saying his name but have no intentions on fighting him. Remember, the fighter runs his team. The fighter's the one, usually, unless you gay Jay, that put his name on the contract. Because Eddie got power of attorney. He an ill man on his sick bed or got dementia. Eddie got power of attorney over him. But at the end of the day, we already know Usyk ain't gonna fight Ortiz. That just never sounded right. You gonna go fight Ortiz? Fucking go fight Joshua then. He looking for an opponent. That's an easier fight for you to fight and go over there and whoop on Joshua. You know what I'm saying? We all know Povetkin. They gonna give you a whole bunch of names. Oh, we talking to this guy. Now in social media age, social media era, internet era, they manager gonna come out and say, oh no, he lying. Joseph Parker team say, no, they ain't never contacted us. So if you was lying about Joseph Parker, bruh, real talk, let's put two and two together. They was lying about Joseph Parker. They was lying about Ortiz. It's a possibility they lying about Big Baby Miller. They was probably, dismiss the names. He gonna fight Ortiz, you might as well fight AJ. He was lying about Parker, he ain't fighting Ortiz. It's only one name left. Miller, he got a fight coming up. We all know that he wouldn't accommodate Miller. So that's 3 out. The only name that sounds, reasonable is Oleksandr Povetkin. That's who he gonna fight. So ain't nobody stupid, bro. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Twitter. Also got a Facebook group. Reach out to the email if you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship. As well as you want to check out the Hellblaze, thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get 18% off their all-natural products, lotions, soaps, bath bombs, and much, much more. And continue to check them out, man. Go over to the Health Blaze website and promo code in the description. Also, you want to make a donation to the channel. That link's in the description as well. Definitely appreciate everybody for checking in. One time for the one-time blessings. And don't forget to check out our Patreon, Food for Thought and boxing tier, you know, for our hardcore fans, man. Check it out, man. $2 for boxing. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget that Patreon.